Dad got my wife pregnant, so I made him regret having me. He always had that sleazy used car salesman energy, called women gorgeous, called men boss, and called his mistakes learning experiences. I grew up watching him cheat on my mom like it was a sport. He'd disappear for days, come home stinking of perfume and whiskey, and somehow make her feel like she was the problem. So I left early, built a life without him, got married to Tara when I was 26. She was sharp, beautiful, and everything he used to say my mom wasn't. I thought I'd broken the cycle. We didn't work out. 3 years in, the fights got louder and the silences got longer. No kids, no cheating, just two people giving up at the same time. She moved out, I stayed behind, and we signed the papers. I figured that was the end of it. A few months later, my dad called me and said, ran into Tara. She looked lonely. I told him to keep it respectful. He didn't. 2 weeks later, he posted a picture on Facebook. Tara, in his kitchen, wearing his hoodie, wine glass in hand. Caption, second chances are everything. I messaged her. Nothing. He sent me a thumbs up. Then the punchline. She was pregnant. He called like it was some kind of joke. Said she was glowing and that they were buying a house together. I asked if he was serious. He laughed and said, she's so thick I couldn't resist. Then added, she always liked older men. You just got to her first. I didn't yell. I didn't even reply. But a week later, I got a fraud alert. Someone had taken out a mortgage and opened 3 credit cards in my name. The only person who knew my social was him. That's when I stopped being a son and started being a problem. I disappeared, changed my number, nuked my socials, moved cities. Everyone thought I cracked. I didn't. I planned. First, I set up a fake landscaping company with a new identity, reached out to Tara through a mutual acquaintance, and offered them a free backyard makeover, plus a nursery upgrade. She bit instantly. I hired real workers, did real work, but beneath the lawn, I planted an invasive root system that would eat their pipes and destroy the foundation. I also installed 3 hidden audio devices inside the house. Within days, I had hours of material, fights, insults, confessions, including the one where Tara said, yeah, the baby's his. You think I'd do all this for a guy with no money? Then she laughed and said, once the house is in my name, I'm out. I edited the clip, burned it to a USB, and left it in his mailbox. But that wasn't the real revenge. That was just the intro. Next, I sent forged financial records to the mortgage company. Fake pay stubs, fake account statements, claimed he lied on his application. They froze his account, flagged him for fraud, and launched an audit. Tara couldn't use the cards anymore. She started selling furniture online. I bought their crib under a fake name and had it delivered to a storage unit. She never saw a cent. Then I tipped off his employer anonymously, sent them edited screenshots of him harassing former colleagues through text, claimed he was violating company conduct policies. He got suspended, then fired when HR flagged his clearance. No severance. He still had his pension. He bragged about it for years. So I filed a federal ethics complaint, claiming he was financially supporting a known scammer with a criminal record. Attached a fake alias for Tara and a mugshot, I pulled off a Florida arrest database. They froze the pension pending review. At the same time, I called the cops about him stealing my identity to take out cards and loans. The IRS investigated it, and he got arrested trying to run off to Cuba. He got sentenced to 15 years, and when he got sent to jail. But even when he's out, he's got an 18-year sentence of child support payments to pay up. He my wife pregnant, ruined my credit score, so now every waking day he regrets not wearing protection with my mom.